we were talking about Kaepernick, here is Fox News pundit and Trump evangelical advisor, Pastor Robert Jeffress, saying that the protests during the national anthem aren't the best way to protest because this guy is apparently an expert at protesting. And here we go. Here's his response. This is the love it or leave it. Fox and Friends are doing a lot of interviews like this now, I notice, where it's a little more cash.
So I'll start with you, Pastor Jeffress, because you're saying that you understand these men have they have their arguments or their issues with the country, but you think there's a better way to protest?
That's right.
I want to thank the Fox News host for stumbling over what they're protesting and then sort of completely glossing it over. They don't say what these men have a problem with the country. They just have a problem with the country. Problem with the country. General problem with the country. Go ahead.
That's right. There is a better way to protest social injustice without disrespecting our country or disrespecting our country's leaders. I mean, for example, a few years ago, you had those Oregon Christian bakers who were almost driven into bankruptcy for practicing their faith. That's injustice. But they didn't respond by calling then President Obama a bum. Or this football coach you all have covered who was fired for voluntarily praying. He didn't respond to that injustice by failing to stand for the national anthem. I think what these players are doing is absolutely wrong. These players ought to be thanking God that they live in a country where they're not only free to earn millions of dollars every year, but they're also free from the worry of being shot in the head for taking a knee like they would be if they were in North Korea.
So if I'm to understand this undoubtedly multimillionaire pastor, they should be thanking God for being getting concussions while they play football, and thanking God for not being shot for taking a knee during the national anthem, but at the same time not appreciating the fact that they can take a knee during the national anthem, so they shouldn't take a knee during the national anthem.
It's really creepy when conservatives get on this beat of you think feminists have something to fight for in America. You could be in Saudi Arabia and get your head cut off or something like that. As if they want to do it. It's almost like a threat, basically. Like, you keep pushing us, this is what we're after.
I mean, one could have said the same thing like, oh, you're a baker and you don't want to serve people? Well, you're lucky you're not in North Korea where you'd get shot in the head if you didn't serve people that the government said you should serve people.
Imagine if Obama said that.
Yeah.
Or
you need Michael to come in with Obama going, yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shoot him in the head.
Or you could, you don't have to go to North Korea. You could go to our own history.
Right. Exactly. Oh, you're asking God, you're thanking God? How about we stick you in a tub of water and see if you float, if your God is real? How's that? Should be thanking God that we don't put you in a tub of water and see if you float to find out if your God's real. That's what I think.
Should be thanking God we don't establish you as property and make you do exactly what we want.
That's sort of like a catch-all, isn't it? I got to tell. That's what next time Mila complains about anything. That's what I'm going to tell her. Oh, you're mad because I won't let you watch TV? You should be thanking God you're not in North Korea where you get shot in the head for asking to watch TV. Hi, folks. Sam Cedar here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos